Most developers are still coding in the old way. I used a vibe coding to build a $1,000 Flutter app and the result really surprised me. So without any delay, let's get started. So before we move forward, if you have an amazing app idea but you don't have a time or skills to develop an app, don't worry, my team will develop the app for you. So you can search for my startup name, which is an app crafting. At app crafting, we transform ideas into powerful, beautiful mobile experience. Whether you are a startup or a business ready to scale, we design, build, and launch your app fast, professional, and ready for the world. You can just fill out the contact form and get a quote. Just fill out your name, your last name, and your email and your requirements as well. And after submitting this form, my team will reach you out to develop your app for both Play Store and App Store. So now here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create a quiz app. Now I'm going to create the complete quiz app from the scratch by just using a vibe coding method. Now you know that what really the vibe coding is. So we are going to just pass a prompt, and through that prompt we are going to create the app. Okay, we are not going to code anything from our side. We are going to just pass a prompt and everything will be done by an AI. So we are going to create a quiz app. Also we are going to create an admin panel, which will be like a web app admin panel, from where we are going to add all the quiz, and that will be shown in the user side of the app. So this is the thing that I have in my mind, and we are going to create a quiz app by just a vibe coding method. So let's get started. Okay, so for this I'm going to use a cursor AI. Now you already know the use of an cursor AI if you have watched my old videos on this channel. Okay, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to tell the cursor that first create the complete design for the quiz app, then just add the backend for the quiz app, and then we are going to just create the admin panel, right? So we are going to go step by step. So first I need to pass a prompt that, so I'm going to create a quiz app. There will be a different categories where there will be a question and the 4 options will be there. Okay, I just want to create a quiz app where there will be a login page, a sign up page, a home page, and different pages as well. Okay, so what I want is that first to create the onboarding page, then we are going to move to the other page. Okay, so just create the onboarding page first. So this is the prompt that I have passed, and I have simply mentioned that first I need the onboarding page of our quiz app. So I'll just try to create that. I'll start by checking what's already in the project, then build the onboarding page first. Okay, so they are first checking that what all things are there in this project, and once they check this, then they are going to create the onboarding page. Okay, this is a Flutter project. I will set up a clean structure and build a polished multi-site onboarding page as the app entry point. Okay, setting up the theme and the multi-site onboarding screen with a smooth page transition. So these are all the code that they are trying to use. They are also adding the Google font. I don't know what Google font they are adding. We'll see that later, but they are trying to now add the code. And once you just tell the cursor to write the code, all the code will be simply been highlighted to the VS Code. So that's a vibe coding, and you can see that you don't need to just copy or paste the code. All the code will be automatically been seen over here. Okay, I think so they will take some time to do this. We just need to wait and wait for the result, like what onboarding page they are going to create. Okay, I think so they have created the complete onboarding page. Now they have mentioned that there are 3 swipeable slide. Brand name is Quizly. Okay, so I didn't pass any app name. They have passed the app name as well, which is like Quizly. Skip next, get started, soft cream mint gradient. So this is the color, Frances and the plus Jakarta sand. So I think so this is the Google font that they have used. Now I haven't mentioned about a color, a light theme, a dark theme. So they're trying to use anything from their side. If you mention on the prompt that I need a light theme or dark theme, they will do exactly that what you have requested, right? On finished, call back, ready for login and sign up next. Okay, so I'm going to just hot restart and let's see what they have created. Okay, so this is what that I can see. Okay, so I think so that's look really great. Quizly, learn by playing, pick a category, answer the quick question and sharpen your knowledge one round at a time. We'll just move to the next slide quickly. Categories for every mood. I really like the styling of the font that they have used. I think so that looks really great. Science, sports, movies, history and more. Jump into the topics you love most. So this is the different font styling they have used, and this is really different. Okay, so that's simply been matched over here. And the last one is like quizzly, track your streak, see your scores, climb the ranks and challenge yourself to beat your best. Okay, so these are all the things has been written by an AI. We are going to click to this get started button and we land to the sign up page. Now our next command will be that, so everything looks good. Now what I want is that to create the sign up page. I want the sign up page designed to be really great. So create the design for the sign up page, then the login page. Also add some animations so that it will look more engaging. Yeah, so this is the another prompt that I have passed. Now one more thing I have add on this prompt is about animation. I haven't mentioned about animation before, so they try to use a static image, you can see, but on this I've told that to use the animation in the sign up and login page. So let's see what they are going to build. Okay, so I think so they have created the sign up page. The name, email, password, confirm password, terms, checkbox, validation, loading state on submit. Login has the email, password and all. They have also added a Google and Apple button. Okay, animation. Okay, they have added some animation. Let's see what they have created. I'm going to simply hot restart. We'll click on next, get started. Okay, so this is what that I can see over here. The design looks really great. The circles and all that they have used over here. This is the icon also. Create an account, join the Quizly, start exploring the categories, made for curious fun. Full name, email, password, confirm password and a create account button. Okay, we'll move to the login page. Okay, so they said hello. So this is what that they have used. Welcome back. Log in to pick up where you left off and keep your streak alive. They have used the email authentication, remember me, forgot password, login button and all. You can see all the things looks really great. How they have used the colors, the circles, the text. I really like the font size. Like for not a font size, you can see a font styling that they have used, like welcome back and all. That's look really great. They have used some elevation as well. So that's a +1 from my side. Okay, I think so we have created the complete login and sign up page. The next thing that we need to do is to create the home page. As I have mentioned that in the home page there will be the different categories. We are going to see the scores as well. Maybe you can just add some features from your side and you can add a bottom navigation bar, the other pages as well. Okay, so that's the thing that I'm looking for in our home page. Okay, so this is the another prompt that I've told them to create the home page. Okay, now I want to tell you one thing, like if you are thinking that by just using a AI or a vibe coding you can create a complete app, so that's not a point. You need to like have an idea like how really the Flutter works and how the things work on the back end, because the AI can help you to speed up your work, but AI can't does a complete thing because AI is totally dependent on the prompt. So prompt will be tell by a developer. Now if you don't have a knowledge about a Flutter, then how you will say the prompt? So that's the main thing that you need to know, like how really the things are working on the back end. So that's why I have created that course in Flutter. You will find that course in my channel, and once you see that course you are going to run a complete Flutter from the scratch, right? So they are trying to create the home page. We just need to wait. Okay, I think so they have created the home page and the bottom navigations are ready. Okay, the greeting and scoreboard, daily challenge card. Okay, category file filters are there, all popular, new trending. 6 categories that they have added, like science, history, sports, movies, geography and tech, right? Bottom name, home, their home page, a progress page, a rank and a profile page. So these are all the pages that they have added. Now I'm going to simply hot restart and let's see. So I'll click on next, get started, click on create account. Okay, I can't move to the, let's click to the login button. Okay, they are trying me to fill this, but this is just a UI. So what I'm going to do is that I want one thing that once I click to that sign up button in or create account button, I just need to move to the home page of the app. Okay, so just do that so that I can easily check all the pages that I need. So this is the another prompt that I told that just once I click this create account button, I can move to the home page of the app so that I can check the other pages and can review that pages as well. Okay, so we just need to wait until they do this thing. Yeah, they have done. Now we'll click to this create account button. Let's hot restart first. Click next. Get started. Click on create account. Okay, so this is the pages that you can see, not a pages, a page, which is a home page. Hello Alex, ready to quiz. Notification is there. 5 days streak, 78% accuracy, 8 level, 36 plate. The total point that I have won. Daily challenge, see all. Speed round, world capital, 10 questions, 60 seconds plus 150 points. Okay, great. All popular, new and a trending. Okay, so this is what that I can see. The different quizzes has been shown according to this, like popular. It's going to show something like this, the new trending. Okay, so they have also added the bottom navigation bar, home page, a progress page, like 5 days, 78% accuracy, 36 quizzes, 8 levels, science, history, sports, geography, technology, rank and a profile. Okay, so they have also added a rank, the leaderboard is there, and the profile page that you can see. Okay, that's look really great. Let's move to the all. Click to this. I think so science quiz is coming soon. They haven't added the quiz page till now. Okay, so I think so they have done the main thing that we needed. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to tell that AI to just connect this complete app with a Firebase so that we can just add a backend to this app, which is our quiz app, right? So now what I want is that I want to just add a complete backend to this app. So you need to connect the complete backend, which is the Firebase. So first what I want that just create the or just add the backend to our login and sign up page. Okay, so this is what that I have told to just add a complete backend to the login and sign up page. Now let me explain you that how it going to work. First they are going to just check that if this app is connected with the Firebase or not. If it is not connected with the Firebase, then they are going to just connect the app with the Firebase with one of your account that you have with ID or the email ID that you have provided through in which Firebase account you have created, right? So they are going to just check that if there is any Firebase ID available where they can connect with that and can just add the login and sign up page, right? So there you can see that it simply says that Firebase login I expired. I will add the auth code and the packages, then try to authenticate and configure the project. Okay, packages are in. Okay, so they are trying to first add the packages like auth service, wiring up the sign up and login, then configure the Firebase. Okay, updating the sign up and login to call the Firebase auth and fixing the auth gate. Okay, I think so first they are writing the code for the login and sign up page. I think so then they are going to connect this app with the Firebase. We just need to wait like what they are trying to do. Editing the sign up screen.dart. So they are trying to make some changes in a sign up screen. Okay, I guess they have added the complete backend that I can see. Okay, they have just done a project setup. So in our quiz app, so you will just find that in the Firebase account that they have created a quiz app project, and in this project they have connected the complete backend, right? The packages that they have used is like Firebase core. Now this package is used to get a core functionality of an Firebase. Firebase auth package is used to use authentication in our Flutter app, right? Email and password has been enabled from the Firebase. Auth service for sign up, login, password reset and logout. Auth gate keeps you on home when signed in and sends you back after logout. Home profile show the sign in user email and the name. Okay, run Flutter run. Okay, I think so they have done all the things. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm not going to simply like hot restart and will check the authentication, because the complete new connection has been done right now. All the thing has been enabled right now, so the hot restart or hot reload will not going to work. We need to stop the app and we need to rerun the complete app from the starting so that we can test the app properly. I think so it's much clear, right? Okay, so our app has launched successfully. Now we're going to test the sign up page. So here I'm going to just enter my name like Shivam Gupta. Okay, then I'm going to enter the email shivam890@gmail.com and the password shivam12 and shivam12. Okay, so this is the password that I've entered. Now I agree on the terms and privacy policy. Okay, now we're going to click to this create account button. Okay, you can see that once I press to this button, the color of this button has been changed. Okay, it has been changed to the light green. Okay, we have successfully signed up and we land to the home page of the app. So our email authentication is working brilliantly. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do one thing. Like first I'm going to create the admin panel of this app, where I'm going to just add the questions, and we are going to just show that questions in the user side of the app. Okay, so that's the thing that I'm planning to do right now. Okay, so let's move. But before that, I'm thinking that let's add the complete backend to the user side of the app, from where I'm going to keep the questions like locally. Not we are going to get the questions from the backend, we are going to store the questions locally, and we are going to get that questions and we are going to show on the app. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that now I think so we have just connected the authentication page. Now the next thing is that adding the complete backend to this app. Now I want that in the home page, once I click to the science category, it should show me the quizzes, right? Now the quizzes will be stored locally right now. Later we are going to add the backend with an admin panel, from where we are going to get the data from the admin panel. But right now I need to test this, so store the questions locally, and we are going to just make sure that it has some cool animations and all on the quiz as well, so that it will much engage the user and how much points they are earning, etc, etc, right? So these are all the things that I want. So this is the prompt that I have passed, and we'll just see. Okay, so they are trying to just do all these things one by one. Okay, we just need to wait for the result. Okay, so here you can see this. The quiz flow is live with the local questions. Tap any categories for the daily challenge to play. What you get: a local question bank for all 6 categories, animated quiz screen, scoring plus 20 points for correct answer, plus 50 bonus for a perfect run. Okay, result screen, points earned, accuracy, answer streak, play again, back to home. Okay, so these are all the things that they have done. I'm going to hot restart this app, and we are going to click to the science. Let's see. Okay, so what force keeps the planet in the orbit around the sun? I think so that's a gravity, right? Yeah, so this is the thing. How many bones are in the adult human body? It's like 206. Yeah, so that's also correct one. What is the hardest natural substance on the earth? I think so that's diamond. Yeah, so that's one. What gas do plant absorb from the atmosphere? Oxygen. It's carbon dioxide. Yeah, sorry, it's release. Yeah, if you click to the wrong answer, it's going to just mark that with a red and shows that a correct answer with a green. What is the chemical symbol of an water? Which H2O. Okay, which organ pumps the blood? It's heart. Okay, the red planet I Mars. Okay, speed of light, I don't have any idea of this. I'm going to click to something random. Okay, so this is what I can see, the animation that has been shown. Nice effort, solid start. Try again to beat this score. Your points earned is like up to 150, 6 out of 8, 75% accuracy. It shows my answer streak as well. Back to the home. Okay, now this is what that I can see. Okay, we'll click to the history. So this is how you are going to just answer the history questions. We are going to leave right now. The progress that has been shown, the ranks. Okay, so these are all the things. Yeah, so we have added the backend to this home page. Now the next thing that I've told you, that we are going to create the admin panel, right? Now what I want, that to create the admin panel, which will be like a web admin panel. Okay, so the web admin panel, where we are going to just add the quiz for the different categories. We can also see the dashboard, where we can see the different users, like how they have answers, different analytics and all. Okay, so that will give me the complete information, like the how the app is running. Okay, so I want the web app to be created. Yeah, so this is the another prompt that I have passed to create a web admin panel. So I have successfully run the app, and now I land over here, and this is the admin like login page. Now this looks really simple. I didn't expect that to be really simple. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that I'll tell the cursor that just to create an awesome design for this, because this look really simple. Okay, so I've just checked the admin login page. The login page looks really simple. I want some cool images, animations, or something to be really brilliant, because that looks really simple with a small box is there telling that login and to enter the password. So just make sure that you create the login page that looks really great. Okay, so that's another prompt that I've passed. I have to tell them to create, like, recreate this design of the login page. Let's see that what they are going to do next right now. I will redesign the admin login to a full blade animated composition, strong brand presence, atmosphere and motion, not a plain center box. Okay, so that's the thing they are telling. They just need to wait for the result. Okay, so they have, wow. So that's a thing that I can see is the admin login page that they have created. So you can see that these are the images that are not static, it is moving, that you can simply notice over here. So that's the animation command, the quiz universe, create categories, craft questions, and watch the players climb the rank in the real time. I can see these are also moving from up and down. Okay, so that's animation that they have added. The app name Quizly. The background is also really great. Now click to this login button and we'll just move to the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard also looks really great. Overview of how Quizly is performing. Okay, quizzes are there. Okay, users, analytics. I think so they haven't added anything on this. Maybe we can just tell this. So now just make sure that in the dashboard you add a complete analytics, the categories from where I can add a different quizzes and all. So add all the other things or all the other pages in our admin panel. Okay, so that I can review that one by one. Yeah, so the another thing, we just need to wait for the result, but the admin login design was really great. Okay, I think so they are going to create this as well. Of course they will create, but we'll just need to wait for this. Yeah, so this is the dashboard that they have created. The dashboard looks really great, like 0 users, 39 questions, 842 attempts, 75% average accuracy, accuracy trend that you can see, geography, like how much questions are there. You can see the overflow pixel error. You need to solve that by using a cursor. You need to tell that the cursor we are facing this. Okay, so they will solve that. The top player that you can see, a recent quiz attempt. These are all the categories, the quizzes, the users and the analytics. Okay, so all the things looks really great over here. We have created the complete quiz app by just a vibe coding. I haven't coded anything from my side. I've just used a prompt and a developer brain to create this. Okay, so if you like this idea, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now let me know in the comment box like what next you want to create me on this channel. Until then, keep coding, keep having fun. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.